I believe everyone should be loyal. These days, loyalty is hard to come across. It seems like people don't know what the word means. You should always keep it 100 with anyone you call your friend, meaning you should be completely honest at all times. People appreciate a loyal friend. You know someone you can enjoy being around, trust in any situation, depend on them in case they ever need it, and never have to worry about them doing anything behind your back. If you could think of someone that fit this description, try to keep them around as long as possible, because one loyal friend is worth 100 fake friends. Nobody wants to be deceived by someone they trust. It's one of the worst feelings in the world. Over time, you'll be able to separate the loyal people from the disloyal ones. Trust me, I speak from experience. A few years ago, I had a friend named George. He lived in the same neighborhood as me, and we used to hang out a lot. One day, George asked me to borrow my skateboard. Of course, I let him borrow it because we was good friends. Well, at least I thought we was. A few days later, I called him to ask about it. He wasn't picking up the phone, so I walked to his house. When I knocked on the door, his mom answered. I asked if George was home, and she said yes, and called him to come to the door. When he came, I asked him for my skateboard, and he told me somebody stole it. I was up, I was upset, but I couldn't do anything about it because it was gone. A few weeks passed. I was walking on Canal with my other friend Darren. We saw George skateboarding down the street, so we went to holler at him. He had his headphones in, so he didn't know we was coming. As we approached, I noticed that it was my skateboard that George was skating on. I rushed to him immediately to confront him. He was speechless when I asked him about it. I knew at that moment I couldn't trust him because he was unloyal. Ever since that day, I never talked to him again, but this taught me not to trust everyone. There are people out there that take advantage of good people, but I know that doesn't mean I shouldn't be a good person. I won't stoop down to that level. I will always remain loyal to anyone that is loyal to me. Stop.